Sunderland, once the kings of the North-East, now lie languishing in the third tier of English football. A who's who of the managerial world have tried and failed to return this classic British club to the Premier League. But now, a new manager is on the scene, one who hopes to take this once great football club not only back to the Premier League, but to rule Europe and world football once and for all. Join me on this daily adventure with Sunderland, the making of a champion.
Folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with Sunderland. Now, we are heading into the final episode of the Premier League season with a triple header. That's right, Newcastle, Liverpool. Is it Newcastle, Liverpool? Newcastle, Liverpool, Sheffield United. Tomorrow we have the banger, an absolute banger against Real Betis to see if we'll be back again. That's the impending, the doom and gloom. So up against Newcastle today, 9 points still on the cards. We are going to play our first team selection. Ginter, I think you are you being a little bit greedy and playing in multiple games? I think you might be. So these are the boys. It is the North East Derby, a small matter of the North East Derby. Let's win it to end the season proudly as the North East Kings. Alrighty boys, that's the small matter of the North East Derby, live in front of Sky cameras. It's a big occasion for the lads up north in Newcastle, Sunderland and Middlesbrough, all those boys. They want to be the kings of the North East. I don't know where they are on the table, didn't really pay too much attention to that. But it is at St James's Park today, if I can get going. Let's go. Oh no, it's not, it's at the Stadium of Light. Oh yes. So these boys, playing just for fun, really. Maybe even playing for a start in what could be the massivest game of this whole flipping show. Chance already. Oh, fingertip save. Where are you? But yeah, there might be spaces up for grabs. To be honest with you, I am going to stick with the Europa League 11 for that final. But there is still, substitute spots available. There's only so many people I could take with me on the trip, wherever the final is. There's only so many I can take, so you got to show your worth here in these 3 Premier League games. See, Pickford's in because we need #1 goalkeeper. He's been there since the knockout stages, I think. So, chance. Let's get in there. There we go. Playing with freedom at the moment now. Just getting the results in. Don't care if we win, lose or draw. Well, I do. Of course I do. Winning breeds confidence. But there's Winston McKinney, just a second goal this season. And away he goes. Happy as Laddie. Laddie is happy. Weston's whatever. Rolling down the muck of stuff here. So, take that, Newcastle. Go on then. That was lovely. It was a lovely 1-2. Should score, but he's taking the brakes off. Why did you taking the put the brake on? Why'd you slow down? You had a beautiful chance, great opportunity on a plate. And that's just swept out of business. The positivity that started this game has been gobbled up. It's been gobbled up. Go on then. Out left. Kingsley Coman. Not the move I wanted, but Greenwood still has pace to burn. Trying to get Kingsley Coman back in there, but no. Sliding tackle. It's lovely. Slows it down a little bit anyway. And that'll go out.
2 minutes of added time.
Down the line. It's ugly. It is ugly. But that's half time. It is 1-0. We're looking good at the moment. Unfazed. Europa League finalist, unfazed. Newcastle will kick us off.
And here we go, the referees.
Yeah, we're just about getting the games done now. Getting them under our belts. See what happens.
There's the interception.
Greenwood. Waiting for it in the wings. Vardy trying to keep it alive. He's been hot and cold, hasn't he, really? 6 goals from this man who's supposed to bring me double digits. Not good. He's meant to be the Dak replacement. Crosses, should score, and he does. That's a good goal, that's not a bad little goal. Nice little cross, Chuck Valls, his ears are burning. And there he pops up with goal number 7. Oh yeah, if he gets a couple more, he might get double digits. It's a lovely little goal. Again, playing with a bit of freedom here today, knowing that we're there in the final at least. Unfortunately, we have to wait to the end of the season to play that game, because then if we knew we were in the Champions League, we'd play with Super Zing between our feet. So,
And it's been an hour of very good football here.
Yeah, the board also have a deciding factor in this. If we don't, you know, I think if we lose the final, we'll probably get fined anyway. So it's definitely going to be a big old day tomorrow. So make sure you come by for what is the game-changing episode of this whole long-term save. Will it go on for another year? That's the question. Have we earned it? Oh goodness, they've got a goal back. They have a goal back. We're not doing any of those changes. 2-1, Battle of the North East. Not much of a celebration by his old teammates there. Look at that Barnett. Something special with that. Go on then, Sar. Look at the pace of them. On his own. Nobody's up there. Nobody. Greenwood was waiting in the wings.
We're down now to the final 2 minutes of the 90.
Oh, there we go. It's a lovely powered pass. Back inside. Can we get it back? Can we get it back? It's been... Oh, he should have tucked it in there. It's been good football, though, today by Sunderland, even though we have let a goal in. We're going to save the best till second to last. We'll take on Liverpool next. And then we have a triple header, of course, wrapping it up against flipping Sheffield United. Don't expect triple headers all the time. It's just a rarity that we've got 3 games left. Don't want to come back just for the one anyway. 2-1, piece of piss. Alrighty.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Delo deserves all the praise. What for? What did he do? I hardly saw him. Yes. So let's have a little look. I want to see if we are above Newcastle on the table. I think we should be. So, yeah, up to 9th. I don't think they'll be above us. Liverpool next. Newcastle 13th. So there's still 6 points on offer. We could finish as high as 7th. That's as best as we can get. It might be good enough for Europa League, but to be honest with you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's good enough. We need to win the Europa League game. That's all that matters. Anyway, Liverpool next, who are, I think, are they up for champions? Where are they in the table, in the mix? They are 3rd. The title looks like it's already over. Yes, it is over. Manchester City are champions, losing twice. Maybe we one of them. We won one of them. Now, what's the fitness situation? You know what? Yeah, we'll play the second string here, because we have another game in between this and the final, just to kind of oil the springs a little bit, see if they're ready to cut it up, cut the mustard in the Premier League, up against the big boys, Liverpool. Kind of a dress rehearsal. So, these are the boys, these are the lads, the weight of the series rests upon, oh yes, the likes of Haaland, who has been very, very good. Dax getting a start again, purely by mistake. Wilson trying to, what's up with Liverpool? Are they also hanging out their arses a little bit? They don't care anymore because they can't get anything special. Oh man, sweeping challenge went completely gobbled up.
4-2-3-1 really. The 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with the number 10 just behind
Liverpool pressing. The boys are struggling. The boys are struggling. We're 1-0 down. Better not see this tomorrow. Moise Keane switched Everton for Liverpool. Went from the blue half to the red half of Merseyside. It's a decent ball. Haaland should have scored there. Should have equalised. It's a good effort though. And I wouldn't have expected that from Liverpool, to be honest with you. I think they would have an airtight defence. Yeah, lovely move. That's not, you know, a bad effort considering where that move started. Lovely power header, gobbled up by Vasharin. Oh, it's quick. It's, you know, nippy sort of football. Shaqiri hanging up the boots. It looks like Gumney is out, which is exactly what we didn't want to see. Don't really have the substitutes, to be honest with you. Torreira, you're coming in at right back. Hopefully it's not a big term injury, because he's massive. He's massive to the team. So Delo might have, you know, I wouldn't really say stepped up to the plate, but he's definitely gonna, looks like he's gonna be featuring, which is a big blow. Oh, bodies everywhere, bro. Bodies everywhere. Dak gets himself a cheap Delakai. He's got to be careful. I don't know if suspensions are going to carry over to a different competitions, but we don't want that madness. Strikes, bodies, blocks, and offside call. Action-packed stations, boys. Action-packed stations. Oh, problems. Problems. Come on, Pickford. This is definitely not what we want to see from the Europa League finalists. This has been a rusty performance. Let's get it out of the way now then. Maybe we'll think of it like that. Mosey Keane again. I think we definitely don't deserve to be 2-0 down. I thought we've definitely been in this game. Maybe it is nerves. Maybe it is good to get. Get in there. Salvaging one goal before the break, that's massive. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 2-1. Game on. Haaland. I should have checked out how many goals he's got this season in the Premier League. But anyway, 2-1 up. The referee will blow. Second half. Let's show them what we're all about. Okay, here we go, lads and lasses.
Well, what did Liverpool learn from the first half? We're about to find out as they kick off the second 45 here.
Look at him playing keep ball.
Here's Milinkovic, Savic, Tielemans.
Maybe it's a day for Balotelli.
Moise Kean.
Meaning to get him a little bit of game time. Oof.
Milinkovic, Savic. Bentancur with it. A sloppy pass.
Go on, Dak. For Haaland. And that's 2. That is 2-2. What a comeback from the Europa League finalists. That's all what it's all about. The desire. Dak with the little slippy old, little cheeky little pass in there. That's why he's still here. That's why he's still here. Slipped it in nicely. Pick that one out, he says. Pick that out. 13 goals this season. That's not a bad return for a bit part player. I'm sure he could get much, much more than that. Now there is a small matter of who's going to get the 5th goal here today to be the winner. I don't think Liverpool's heart is in it anymore. It's a great pickup. Sharon. Spreads out to Wilson. Back in. It's lovely timing. And that is 3. What a turnaround. That's what it's all about. When the mojo's with you, the mojo is with you. And my controller is on the floor. It is all bedlam. That's not just 13 for the season. That's 14 for the season. Bruh. Haaland completely turning this puppy around. What a turnaround. Goodness gracious me. Where has this been all season? Like I said, I don't think Liverpool's heart is in it. They've been very, very rough. Very fortunate to have the 2 goals. Oh, I nearly gobbled that up.
Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Chiesa.
There's still possibly more goals in this. Great fingertip save by Pickford. We'll make that change. We'll make that change. 20 minutes to hang on in there for what will be a fantastic result, but Odegaard's come on, goodness me. problems.
Possession again. Bentancur. Terrific block there.
Eventually breaks through. Haaland trying to do his... Is he on a hat-trick? Has he got the hat-trick? Daxter, got to be clever here with your challenges now, buddy. That's a good effort. And it will be a goal kick. I'll take that to the bank. 13 minutes to go. Trying to end the season with a bang. And there's a chance here for Sharon. Has got pace. He's got pace. He's got Haaland. He should score. He does. It is over. What a turnaround. This game is completely on its head. We were 2-0 down at one stage to 4-2. That's the mentality this team brings at the moment. So hopefully we can carry that into one more. Well, I know we've got Sheffield United, but these boys won't play. But this is what we wanted to see. Chemistry, desire, fight, teamwork, camaraderie. We got it all. Under one roofski, boys and girls. 15 for the season. He's making a late surge up the table to become top goal scorer. And he's only played a few games. So, you know, it just goes to show how valuable he is. Look at Liverpool. They just seem clueless. What is up, brothers? What is up? I don't like this. Liverpool is supposed to be the all dancing and dancing team. Oh, well, it's still time. Still time. Referee says play on. Might have only been a yellow then, I guess. There it is. It's been accounted for. The yellow card. But who cares? 4-2 winner. 6-goal barnstormer. Coming back from 2-0 down. What a video. And we've got one more left. He's taking the hat-trick ball. All right. So into the final Premier League game we go. Yeah, we're going to see how bad that injury for Gumney is. Is it going to rule him out? It probably will do, but yes. So up to 9th in the table, potentially could go as high as 7th, depending on what goes on elsewhere. But again, it doesn't really matter. What is the news from the physio? Give me some good news, son. We'll get to it soon. And 7 months. Goodness me. Hey folks, here we go to wrap this sucker up here today. Just want to take a look at the top goal scorers, see where my boys are. Greenwood's up there with 19 goals. Haaland's up there with 15 now. In order for Haaland, who's got 27? Dembele's got 27. Anyone else? Silva. Did I just see Silva? Silva, not the Silva, surely. Must be Bernardo. Vasham's got 4 goals in the Carabao Cup, Asian Elite. Anyway. Boateng from Monaco, interesting. Draxler. Did we sign Draxler? Anyway, Sheffield United to wrap up this baby. Okay then, folks, we're going to wrap this sucker up against Sheffield United to conclude the season now. Of course, conclude the Premier League season, should I say? So, of course, tomorrow we got the big bad boy against Real Betis. I'm going to play Balotelli on this one. In fact, I might even throw in some other youngsters. Not Savarino, he can't play. What about Walsh? Let's get Walsh. Yeah, we should really play Walsh because that's a wise move, because we don't have another right back. If he wants to get injured in this one, we'd be toast. I think that'll do. Yeah, well, that'll do. Just a couple changes. Against Sheffield United, win or bust? Well, it doesn't really matter. Win or draw. I'd like to win for some positivity. Okay, pals, just to wrap up this baby now against Sheffield United. Yeah, so Bramall Lane, the venue. What's going to happen? I'm very, you know, this all could change my whole workflow. There could be no more FIFA, no more whatever, no more long old sessions. But we don't want to go out with a whimper. We want to go out with a bang. So we will see what's on offer. Balotelli's carved himself an opening. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. I'd like to end this at least on a nice unbeaten run.
Slater and Mousset with it.
Of course, we've still got the old Scotland mess
Well, they'll give the
unresolved
table,
as well.
confirmed, but they are now safe from the drop. Massive relief for the fans, but you get the sense
Is he going to be offside?
able to set up the chance. Just
Yes,
drifted
he
into
is.
the illegal position. Offside.
Simple answer. Simple answer. Yes, he is offside.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch.
Chuck
but what
Vardy.
should we expect from him today?
Lovely little layoff. Back for Chuck Vardy. Oh, again. He's missed it again. Wide open. I'm raging. I'm absolutely raging. You should have made that number 8, son. You should have made that number. You could have sliced it. It's going in. It's going in. It's going in. Did he touch it? He did touch it. Great save then. I'll give the keeper some benefit of the doubt.
And the short option preferred.
Balotelli likes those strike. What was it? Balotelli. Who was it? Who get in? It is Balotelli. Does like that position. Oh, he's on. He's on. Who's this fella? Cruz Armada. Sounds like a car. Yeah! Take him out! Thou shalt not pass! Listry gets a yellow card for his troubles there. Stops the rot though, stops them pressing, but will they take advantage of this set piece? Comes out to the man, good strike, good effort. Pickford is down to the ground. Should have probably played Bentley for this game. Balotelli switches it. Back inwards we go, and that's half time. Not much in it, 0-0. Second half, it is us to kick us off. Pickford will take this one on the chin. Just play a little keep ball. Balotelli loses it. On your feet, son, on your feet. Problems, problems, problems. Pickford is beaten. At this rate, we're going to be losing our final game of the season. We just need to get going. But am I really bothered? I am. I want confidence heading into this, the big one. Balotelli on his own. He's got no pace. He knows what the back of the net is, but he's got to get there first. Can he get onto that? No. It is cleared out the way. Sheffield United going to end the season with a punch. Maybe a bit of a punch in our stomachs as well. Balotelli's there. Ah, get it in. You did all the hard work there, son. You did all the hard work. Well, somebody ran onto this. Chuck Vardy's coming. Oh, Balotelli strikes. Somebody get it in the back of the net. No. Well, yes. Balotelli's just not had the day today. I gave him the opportunity to... Look at 7 shots. We've been right FIFA'd off here. FIFA'd off. He will be on the bench, I'm sure. Chuck Vardy going for goal! That's what he's all about! That's what he's all about, boys. Chuck Vardy out of nowhere, snatching us an equaliser. Yes. Maybe there is a bit of a player in you still, Chuck Vardy, a bit of fight. From range, I think it was falling over as he hit this one. Like, yeah! Go boom! Pick that one out, keeper. From range, that's goal of the season material right there. 8th goal of this campaign. Just 2 shy of double digits, but you know what? We've not had the best of seasons. And I'm sure if you played in all the games, as in some Europa League games, you probably would have scored more. So I'm, a work in progress, Chuck Vardy. You are a work in progress for us. I didn't expect that to be the winner though, or the goal that we will score. I thought it was going to come from this man. But there's still time. Chuck Vardy, look at him. He's on a mission. Oh, Massa also on a mission. That's not where I was hoping you to go. What's that all about? What's that all about? Showing a bit of desire here to try and not lose on the final day of the season, to take that positivity with us to the biggest game of the whole flipping shebang against Real Betis. It's definitely, could be a lot worse. I think Inter Milan sound like a bigger threat. But Betis, they're there for a reason. They could be the new Barcelona, we just don't know yet. And there it is. There it is. End the season on a nice unbeaten run. Beating Liverpool in the process, the Geordies as well, and getting a point here. That ain't too shabby. Ain't going to do us any good in the table, but to be honest with you, I don't really care. It's all about tomorrow, folks. It is all about tomorrow. So, that's it. Premier League is over. It is. Are we going to be back? Will this be our last game for Sunderland in the Premier League?
Thank you.
The draw against flipping Thingy Bob. So, here it is. I don't know where the venue is, but it's happening. It's tomorrow. I can't jabber on too much about it. We got 144 million to go straight in the bank. Hopefully they will give me a big chunk. They've made nearly £600 million profit. They need to give me some of that money. They need. Maybe if I... No, I'm just going to leave it like that. Anyway, folks, back tomorrow for the big one. Until then, in fact, do you want to look at the table? No, we'll take it all. We'll look at it tomorrow. Till then, let's go. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.